I want to showcase how AI can play the role of interviewer. So let's say I want to improve or write my personal profile from scratch for LinkedIn. Instead of me just sitting down and drafting what I think I should include in my profile, I'm going to ask AI to be my interviewer, asking questions one at a time. Please play a role of an interviewer so that I can write my professional LinkedIn profile based on it. Please ask relevant questions one at a time, and feel free to dive deep into certain questions if my answer is not sufficient. And be creative in the way you ask me different questions. So this is just me randomly asking it to play interviewer, and hopefully ChatGPT is smart enough to play such role. Let's see. Absolutely. Let's dive into this. I'll guide you with questions that will uncover the unique aspects of professional journey and expertise. Let's start simple and build from there. So as you can see that it is understanding my intent, that this is a big series of asking me questions, and the question needs to be spontaneous based on my answer, and remembering to complete the overall goal to finish writing my professional LinkedIn profile. So I'm asking it a lot to kind of keep a hold in the memory of remember all these things, but let's go through step by step. And it's able to do that. So let's demonstrate that. Okay, can you describe your current role or the work you're most passionate about? Let's see. I am a technical innovation director at Fresh Consulting. I specialize in software engineering, often playing a role in directing both internal and external projects, and also often leveraging emerging technologies such as generative AI. So hopefully this gives a really good first idea in AI coming up with the next set of questions. Okay, great start. What is the most rewarding part of your role as technical innovation director? Interesting. My most rewarding part is in being able to leverage latest and greatest technology as they become available to use in the market, such as introduction of ChatGPT led me to help create and launch an app called ChatGPT. Without being in my role, app called Brancher.ai, not ChatGPT. Without being in my role, it is difficult to engage in activities such as launching something new to the market as soon as the technology become available. Okay, so let's see what it thinks about my response. Informing the question number 3. Now you might have noticed that there is this memory updated thing because I'm using ChatGPT Plus, and I enabled this notion of memory, or I'll say it's like an experience to the chef analogy that I've had earlier, that it will remember what I've said, and then it will try to apply what it already know about me in the future prompt. So when you start from scratch, AI might not have much information about you, but over time, it gets smarter and smarter. And when I say something like, come up with an idea about use of some technology, it will remember that I focus on innovation. I focus on developing software applications without me reiterating the idea every time. So that's inspiring and speaks to your proactive approach to innovation. What would you say are your core strengths or skills that enable you to excel in this role? Let's see. My core strength is in ability to, see opportunities to leverage the new tech and execute them quickly and cheaply to learn fast and launch something in front of customers to get feedback. Now, obviously, I'm not putting too much thought into how I'm writing. ChatGPT will be able to read and understand my intent. And this is my favorite way to approach these type of activities because I don't have time to like carefully format my writing. I'm just going to do like a brain dump without getting blocked in the writer's block. Okay, next question. How do you approach working with teams or leading projects? I often work with teams spread across the globe, including Thailand, LATAM, Mexico, and US. I like to empower my team to leverage latest technologies, especially the ones I tried and can vouch for. Now, this is going to go into a series of questions, and it might even take like 20 or 30 questions before it's able to come to a conclusion about my profile. So I'm going to just say, let's actually just end the interview session. Can you give me LinkedIn profile based on the information I've already given? Here's a draft. Great. Technical Innovation Director. And this is like the headline. Empowering teams to leverage the latest technologies for fast, impactful product launches. As a Technical Innovation Director at Fresh Consulting, I specialize in software engineering, directing both internal and external projects, often leveraging emerging technologies such as Gen AI to create innovation solutions. My passion lies in identifying opportunities to apply cutting-edge tools, executing ideas quickly and cost-effectively, and launching products that provide real value to customers. Yeah, this sounds exactly like what I explained and answered, but formatted in much more concise and better ways. And then it's even giving me some of the extensions of the profile so that it can keep going on. And I can even say like, hey, can you make it shorter? Or can you highlight more about the brancher and maybe less about my role at Fresh Consulting? You can give all these feedback, but the point is that you can ask AI to play the role of interviewer. In this case, I use it to interview about my profile, but imagine this can also be deployed to interview some other people. Maybe you have a client, and instead of you having to interview and take notes, you can ask client to go through this process of interviewing themselves and then just give you the results of an interview. So hopefully you will be able to come up with some useful use cases that you can use to streamline your day-to-day work by leveraging the ability to have AI act as an interviewer.